Hi guys, it's Night Fear, and I have come on to do my Magical Readathon, Christmas at Hogwarts Readathon, and this is, or my TBR for that, and this is hosted by Book Roast, and it's going from tomorrow, December 17th, to December 26th. Now she's got an interesting, I've got it on my phone, and I know you can hardly, you're not going to be able to see it very well. But as you can, if you can see, let's see if I can do this without, it's like you choose your path. See how there's little footsteps? So you start, everybody starts here, and then you pick your path, and then everybody comes back together, and then you pick one of the three, and then depending on which three you pick, you have a choice of two, and then everybody comes back down here. So, and she has a link to this so you can read, but I'm going to kind of go over the different paths and which one I chose. So the first one is you finish your coursework. So basically you finish your whatever you're reading right now. I'm reading several books, but the one I've chosen for this is On the Edge by Corrine. I think it's Duves. Christopher, go on, baby. And this is about an autistic girl and her mom, and basically the world is coming to an end. A comet is expected to hit the earth, and they are supposed to be going to a shelter. They end up not going to a shelter. They end up on a ship, but they can't stay, so they're only there for when the comet hits, and then it kind of goes from there. So this girl, she's 16, and she is trying to do anything she can to stay on the ship, and you know, so, and it's good so far. As you can see, I'm that far. So yeah, I'm not that far, but I am reading this, so I'm hoping to get, you know, a little bit more done before tomorrow. So, but this is the one I'm going to start off with. And it's really good so far. I'm really enjoying it so far. So, from there, you either help Hagrid decorate the tree or have a snowball fight with the Weasley twins. And what Book Rose said was, she said to do the one that you would actually do. And I love to decorate Christmas trees when I was able. So, I would like to help Hagrid decorate the tree, which means I needed to pick a book with gold detail. You go on, Christopher. And so the book I chose for this is Furyborn. And yes, I know, I have had this on millions of TBRs, but I'm going to get this read. And this is by Claire Legrand. And yeah, this is about two queens 1,000 years apart. And that's pretty much what I know. Something about one saving the world, I think, and one destroying it or something. I think, maybe not. But yeah, I'm going to read this one. Then we all come back together and we visit the three broomsticks for mulled pixie wine. Which means you need to read a book that should take either like a day or an evening. Basically a short book that's, you know, one sitting kind of a book. And I chose Sandman by Neil Gaiman. This is the volume 1, Preludes and Nocturnes. I haven't read any of the Sandman comics yet, so I thought I would try and start with this one. So, and my library had it, so that's always good. Okay, then from there, you need to choose exchange presents at your common room, sneak into the kitchen to gift Dobby odd socks, which I almost chose. But I did choose to attend a Yule Ball. Excuse me. And you're to read a book that you've been preparing yourself for. And I chose A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tahara Mafi. There's a couple reasons I'm preparing myself for this one. I started her Furthermore book and absolutely hated it. Hated the writing. I hated it. So I'm nervous about reading this book because I did not like that one, and also because this one is a story about around 9/11, you know, after it happened, and a girl who I believe she is Muslim. Yeah, it's a year later, And yes, she's a 16-year-old Muslim girl. So, and so that whole, I know it's going to make me mad and sad and, you know, have all the feels. So, yeah, so this is the one I'm going to read for that. And then, depending on which one, like I showed you, you know, you had two choices. So, the two choices, well, the other ones I could have, if I chose another one, it was Fly Around Snowy Hogwarts Ground, Put on Your Knitted Sweater from Molly Weasley. And then I could have chose from Use Your Invisibility Cloak to get to the restricted section of the Hogwarts Library, or Bring a Festive Treat to Hedwig at the Owlery. And I chose that one, and you had to read a book with an animal on a cover. And I actually had just gotten this one from the library. And, see, it's got a crow. And it's called Winter Spell by Claire Legrand. Yes, I know, I've got two Claire Legrand books. I didn't do it on purpose, but I really wanted to read this one. Somebody actually, I really need to start writing this down, but they recommended this, and I was like, ooh, that looks interesting. So, in my library had it. And this one, oh, it's a retelling of the Nutcracker. So, I thought that would be interesting. And I did want to read a wintry book, at least one for this season, and so, yeah. But it's kind of long, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get all these read or not, but we'll see, because I'm still reading books from, The Queer in Space, and then I have other books I'm trying to read from the library. So, yeah. But then after that, you're supposed to, at the end, you're supposed to read, or not read, but watch some of the Harry Potter films. I'm not sure I'm going to do that or not, but I have participated in all of the magical readathons so far, so I really wanted to participate in this one, and yeah, so those are the books I'm planning on reading, starting tomorrow. Let me know down below if you guys are participating. I will leave links to her announcement video down below. And I think that's it for this one. Sorry, I know I started the Vlogmas, but I just haven't been well the last couple weeks, and so I just didn't continue. I do have a whole list of videos I want to get done before the end of the year, so I'm going to try to work on those. So, yeah, be prepared to have lots and lots of videos over the next couple weeks for me. Anyway, guys, please remember to always be kind to each other, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!